Hello, Guardians. I'm Dave Bungie, CEO and founder of Bungie Studios. And today, we want to discuss the recent news, community event, and the upcoming news for our exciting new Darkness subclass, Strand. We're so happy you are all enjoying the new community event to raise funds to donate to the refugee Elixir the tower has been taking under its wing. We're happy to see that everyone is already halfway through the necessary funds on just the 6th day. Keep it up, Guardians, and don't lose hope for the last push towards the end of the...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir, but those numbers are, out of date.
Okay.
Players hit the halfway mark in 6 hours, not 6 days.
Excuse me?
They completed the event in just over 24 hours.
Explain to me how we thought it was smart to make a 2-week-long community event and not check for bugs that could cheese it. This was supposed to bring a roaring upsurge in players, and you know what we got instead? A nipple! A fucking nipple of players! What was actually upgraded in the Elixir corner anyway? Corn! Why are you crying? One of the major pain points and areas of concern for the replayability of Destiny 2 is PvP, which is why we're having major sweeping changes coming next season. Firstly, we have entirely revamped the competitive playlist to separate players based on their skill level. Players can now climb through the ranks to achieve different levels of prestigious accomplishments, from the lowest tier of copper to the high tier ascendant. I'm sorry, can we cut here for a second here, please? Is it just me, or does the ascendant icon look like a middle finger? Like I'm not seeing things right. There's the hand, there's the finger.
It's pointing up.
Pointing up?
Yeah, like I'm number one.
Number one. Okay. Then why use the middle finger? Jeremy. Why is it a middle finger, Jeremy? We know some players feel like their class identity has become a bit too undefined and lacking a real sense of power fantasy. Whether it's the Titans having Warlock-like arc grenades, Solar classes feeling homogenous and subclass designs, or Stasis just sort of existing. Coming in Season 19, to better identify the power fantasy of each class, we will be nerfing any subclass that isn't... Wait, so we're locking Warlocks down to just the Well of Radiance by design?
Yes.
What for?
Playtests show it's the most used subclass for higher-end play.
No shit, it's the most used. It's the only one that's viable. Why are we buffing the other subclasses? For God's sakes, when was the last time you saw a Chaos Reach?
We're buffing the Hunter's Gathering Storm Super at least.
In PvP, right? In PvP, right? Elon Musk buys Twitter, Sony buys Bungie, completely unrelated, yet somehow both purchases feel like a long-lost sibling. We know for one of the first times in a long time, Destiny 2 has fallen out of the top 10 most played games concurrently. But we are confident Season 19 will bring back some of our hardcore fans. We know 2 massive AAA PvP games have released like Call of Duty and Overwatch, while PvE experiences like New World has established a loyal and growing fan base. Our new season features some mold-breaking changes like an 8-week time-gated story, PvP maps pulled and re-optimized from the Destiny content vault, new seasonal-themed weapons, a season pass with a new exotic, and... Guys, this is literally every season. Literally copy-pasted. I saw a suggestion that maybe we could try a season where we just, fix things. Just a season where we bring nothing but core playlist updates and fixes. Can we try that?
Corporate says this model works best.
Does corporate even know what the letters in FPS MMO stand for? Do you know what FPS MMO stands for?
Final product salary, more months on job?
Are we doing anything about airborne effectiveness?
No.
Selective playlist filters for PvP? Custom games?
Nope.
Gambit updates?
What the hell is Gambit?
Dedicated servers with the 2-something billion we got?
Can't say that we have.
Have we even dealt with melee registration?
You could say no one's touched it.
Call of Duty's gonna eat our fucking lunch. Just 2 damn weeks and we would've made it to the next season. I'm still getting over this cold. I didn't realize I was working on a farm hired to deal with all this bullshit.